Hey guys, welcome to AR Media. Today we're going to go over the top 5 reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 7 Plus. Now this is not actually only going to pertain to the 7 Plus, but this is going to pertain to upgrading from the regular size iPhone model to the Plus size model. The reason I'm making this video is because recently I upgraded from an iPhone 6 to an iPhone 7 Plus, and for me the change was phenomenal. So I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons to do the upgrade. And now number 1 on my list might seem way too obvious, but it's just that the plus size phone makes everything more enjoyable. The overall just size of the screen itself. I'm a huge person for on-the-go YouTube videos, clearly, and I'm always reading news articles on the go. And overall, just having the bigger screen, even texting, really anything that utilizes the screen, which is pretty much everything on an iPhone besides talking, which is probably the thing you do the least on an iPhone. So really, overall, you're getting a benefit in all media consumption, which to me is a humongous benefit. Now, number 2 on my list has to go to battery life, because this is another thing for me that is so important. I always, with my iPhone 6, had a battery case on it, and even on top of the battery case, brought portable battery packs with me. Now, the iPhone 7 regular has 1960 mAh battery capacity, and the iPhone 7 Plus has 2900 mAh battery capacity. So as you can tell, that's almost 1000 mAh difference. It's a crazy substantial difference. Now, to give you an example, I gotta give you real world usage. So I'm on my phone a ton. I work IT as a system admin. I'm literally on this thing and have this thing in my hand all day, every day. So my normal day's usage, I would use ways to get to work, let's say around 8 o'clock in the morning, and my phone would die around noon. So I would be charging it at lunchtime usually, or even before lunchtime, because I'd want to use it on lunchtime. Now keep in mind, I am a power heavy user, so you got to keep that in mind, but still very weak battery life. Right now, also keep in mind, brand new phone, about a month and a half old at this point, but the iPhone 7 Plus, I'm doing the same thing. So let's say turning on Waze at 8, and I am getting battery until I'm in bed at night, and the phone will not die on me. It might hit 20%. I usually get a warning for 15%, but it actually has not died on me in a full day's usage yet. The only time where I do wish that they did make a battery pack for it is like an event, if you're going to a festival or something like that. But let's move forward with the list. Number 3 on my list would have to be the improved camera. Now with the iPhone 7 Plus, and this tip right here is really exclusive to the iPhone 7 Plus and not the iPhone 6 Plus, let's say you were upgrading, because the new iPhone 7 Plus has 2 cameras on it, as you can see. It has 2 cameras on it, and it has 2 times optical zoom. So the iPhone camera zoom was always digital zoom, and it was always terrible, in my opinion. It was useless. You couldn't use it for anything. Zooming really was non-functional. Now with the 2 cameras, it allows you to do 2 times zoom, which is a huge difference. It really is in practical usage. But more than that, there's a new feature called Portrait. And if you're familiar at all with DSLRs, the bokeh effect, where the background is blurry and your main object is in focus, the iPhone 7 Plus can actually reproduce those photos beautifully to the quality of a DSLR, where it's very hard to actually line them up side by side. It's very hard to tell the difference. So overall, I think that camera upgrade is also worth the plus size upgrade. Number 4 for me has to be the native resolution. Now the iPhone 7 Plus is actually the only iPhone to support a native resolution of 1920 by 1080, and 1080 is what you're really watching most of your content at. All your websites are 1080, and really all the content you're taking in on your phone as well on your TV is 1080, besides the advancing 4K technology that is coming about now. But for right now, really 1080 is everything. Now on the original iPhone, you're not even getting a native resolution, so everything is downscaled. So that's why if you're ever on a regular iPhone, the resolution is a little bit out of whack, so the wording is very small, and websites really aren't proportioned correctly, even when made for iPhone or made for iPad. So the native resolution of 1920 by 1080 just makes, I watch a ton of movies on here. I watch a ton of YouTube on here. I watch and read a ton of blogs and Reddit, and all that at 1080 is so much more enjoyable to watch. And now last but not least, number 5 on my list is the reachability aspect. What most people don't know is when they get the iPhone 7 Plus, they think that it's going to be very hard to reach around, but it has a reachability. So if you double tap on your home button, you could reach any icon on your screen at any time. And now also, this works within apps. So if you ever need to hit the back button or anything like that, it's really not nearly as complicated as people make it out to be. And if you get a slim case like this Apple leather one, I mean, I'm a guy, I got pretty big hands, but really it's not too cumbersome. And this is where I want to go into my honorable mention, because this should just be the overall feeling if you're planning on upgrading, or if you're thinking about upgrading, or even if you're watching this video, because that means you want to upgrade, but you're scared that it's going to be too big for you, most likely. Just like I was. And I do want to say that you will get adjusted to it within, I say, a day or two. I got adjusted to it so quickly, but not even that. Go to your carrier. They give you 30 days to try out the phone, so go in, get your new phone, use it for a week, see how you like the size, and I guarantee you after a week, you will not want to go back on the size. Between the bigger screen, the battery, the native resolution, the camera, really everything is more enjoyable on the iPhone 7 Plus. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you liked it at any point, please throw me a thumbs up. If you're looking for more videos like this in the future, please subscribe below. I'm going to be doing media and technology reviews, unboxing, really anything pertaining to media. Anyway guys, thank you and have a great night.